Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce. Very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he finish? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. And he's intervened well there. That pass has been well intercepted. And the shot! Superb goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mohamed Salah really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot could be on, and he welcomes it in. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is a little undercooked. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Irwin. He's a sharp little ball here. Gullit finds himself offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fiddles it, and the shot! He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Gullit. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking for the runner. Well, that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got the shot away! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gilberto Silva.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's looking wide, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge, can he put it away? And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is quite a battle. Can he finish? He has done it! And they're back in front! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the counter is on. And here's Hullet. Mbappe. Now the finish! Oh, what has happened here? He is just caressing the ball. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. No, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Eriksson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Keeper's ball. And it's Lahm.
There will be
Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chiesa! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Davids. We are into stoppage time. That's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. And we're underway again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hullet getting this one clear. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge, and the shot's on here. Decent hit! It's in! What remarkable powers of...
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller, this one's. Chiesa! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Irwin. Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. Irwin. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Nedved. Played back in.
Manchester United have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a fine interception.
The attendance for this
And he's
match
there
was
to belt it away.
70,987.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge. And he's had it nicked away. Bullet given the lift of his goal. Gilberto Silva. Nicely aimed pass. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gilberto Silva, and it's Nedved. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's ambitious. Forwards and with intent. Rummenigge. Chiesa. And he gets rid in a hurry. Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. Gets a good foot in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets his pass away. Mbappe. Pull it and pull it! Oh, should have put that away.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number 4, Gullit. Coming on the field.
Terrific
number
header.
15,
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Owen. Number 10, Baggio. Substitution.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that looks a decent ball. He could be in here. Just eases him off the ball. Rafael Leao. Schmeichel can pick that up. Well, they could break here. Kaká. Rummenigge. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nesta calmly anticipates. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dead. Rummenigge. And it's Baggio. That has been
minutes has
cut
been
short.
indicated.
Ericsson. Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! And that was very necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the hit! Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe! Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Hullet. Davids.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Hullet is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Passing nice and neat. Nedved. Oh, Slaw! He's getting it all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a shade optimistic. Cleared without complication. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge. And that is expertly dealt with. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Nedved. Back into the middle. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Hullet. Law. No, that's been intercepted. Hullet. That's headed upfield.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Fiddles it through. Played back in. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hullet certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Irwin. That has been cut short. Eriksson. And here's Chiesa. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Gilberto Silva. And here's the chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Eriksson. That has been slung wide. Hits one! Davids with the clearance. And here's Eriksson. Nicely weighted ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pull it. Mohamed Salah. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Law. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rummenigge. Manchester United finding their passes. Real chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
3 minutes at a time.
And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
This possibly the last play of the half. Irwin clears. Costa Curta. Looking for the runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Mbappe running with the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gilberto Silva. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe! And the pass is intercepted. Gullit. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Great ball, and he's in here. Gilberto Silva. Manchester United are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lahm. Gullit. Oh, that was vital. Oh, Chiesa! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Gilberto Silva. That's good running with the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He is through here. Eriksson. Rummenigge. That is good alertness. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Gullit. Law. Irwin. That's a nicely measured pass.
Footballing width usually identifies with running routes.
Shot a goal! And he's been shifted off it. And again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Czech trying to keep this in. Big chance! And he hits the net!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Number 18.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's through the middle. Albert Ferrer. Can he get it through? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet and Hullet! And the keeper threw out a limb. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has a goal! Nesta getting this one clear. Shapes to shoot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Gilberto Silva. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! Davids has got himself a free kick.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Bullet!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the number on the board is 3. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking tidy in possession here. Manchester United finding... Header! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 9.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Rummenigge. Hullet. And he's in, shot at goal! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's...
Chiesa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And that is out of play. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now there's a fine ball, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, they can break here. Irwin spots it and intercepts. Nice sequence of passes, this. No, that's been intercepted. Van der Ven gets good distance on it. Nicely spread. Could move up a gear here. And he's picked out the run. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chiesa might just make this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. And here's Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. Eriksson.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gilberto Silva. Gilberto Silva wins the duel this time. Oh, no joy this time. Quality ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Fiddles it through. And a header! And again! to the lead once more. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United take the lead. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Hullet. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Van der Ven puts his foot on the gas. That's an excellent interception. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a shade optimistic. Chiesa shapes to shoot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Davids bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, great play! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. It's anyone's ball now. And he has failed from the spot. And the whistle goes. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. And a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Gilberto Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the runner. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. And here's Chiesa. Can he get it through? He's a sharp little ball here. Lahm. And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chiesa. And it's Hullet. And he was quick to react.
The attendance for this match was
Gilberto Silva.
71,898.
Law. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gently done. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And now the hit! It is a very, very good save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rummenigge. Eriksson. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away. And it's Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he can clear it away. Nicely aimed pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he lines up a cross. There's the shot! Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Chiesa. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He is through here! Well, that looks a decent ball. Davids. He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
To replace him is
Manchester United will 2 up and into a position of real
substitution in progress.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
They're up to 5 corners now. And the keeper beats it away. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. He's looking to set free a runner. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe!
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Irwin. Oh, good-looking ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Threads one in. Haaland! And the shot! They've scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Interesting ball. He's got away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pull it. Haaland! Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And we're done. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Law taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle, something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Law. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pull it. Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Law. Looking for options for movement. Gilberto Silva. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Shot a goal! Oh, hang on. And one more try! Sticks it away! Two! And we've barely begun here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pull it. Law. There he goes, motoring forward. Law! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with the corner, their first. Terrific header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Gullit. Davids. Rummenigge. No way through. And there's a searching pass. He's onside. And the shot! Pirlo. And they can counter here. And it's Gullit. Out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Davids. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time and again they are repelled. Gilberto Silva. Some really good ball movement. A real chance if he can get through. Law! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Gilberto Silva. That's Nedved. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the...
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland! And he's there to get it away. Costa Curta. Rafael Leao stood up well to him there. Rummenigge. Law. And it's Nedved. And it's Gullit. Great defending, strong and determined. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no...
Great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Chance for the header! And it's in! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the counter is on. Costa Curta. Costa Curta makes the interception. Threads one in. Law! And once more he proves rigid and robust. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is lovely. Pull it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Added time.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Nedved. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, good ball! Looking for options for movement. Now it's Haaland. He's one-on-one, surely! And this could be the final action of the first half. Schmeichel can pick that up. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. There's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. Big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nesta tries to clear. And here's Haaland. Rummenigge. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Pirlo. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved. Gilberto Silva. Davids. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Rafael Leao might just make this. Oh, he's found support out wide. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Well, the ball just... Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Lahm. Delivers with whip. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Haaland. Nedved. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Law. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played. Another throw-in. Davids. Another pass, just keeps it. Law! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Can he get it through? Oh, what a ball is in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply. Gilberto Silva. And here's the chance to counter. Interesting ball. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Salah! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. That's a sharp pass. This might hit one! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And the finish! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Davids.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Number 10. Baggio. Substitution
Well, it is
in
plumb
progress.
centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Pirlo. Costa Curta. Works it forward. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for the runner. Now it's Haaland. And the flag has great chance! Short changes him with that pass. Oh, here's a chance! That's really well cleared. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's Baggio. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a look and place it forward. And that's that. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And here's Rafael Leao. And it's Gullit. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Albert Ferrer gets it clear. Oh, good ball. Rummenigge. That's an excellent interception. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gilberto Silva. Gullit. And that was very necessary. And that's really well manoeuvred. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Gullit. Mbappe. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Davids. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Shifted upfield.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. That's the throw. And they've got rid. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Gilberto Silva. Passing nice and neat. Rummenigge! Goal! Manchester United! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Irwin looking to run onto it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, super ball! It's Salah! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gullit. And here's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Nedved. Great ball, and he's in. Now the finish! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the finish! Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a sharp pass. Not the most accurate pass. And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. He's got full!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Irwin getting this one clear. Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. And he was alert to it. Irwin. Nedved. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Played back in. And he's gone backward here. Pirlo. Driving on and making good progress. Gilberto Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hullet considers his options. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hullet. Hullet calmly anticipates.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Haaland. Shot a goal! Cleared away. Pirlo. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big, and he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
Rummenigge! Oh, what a bit quick to it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Davids. Gilberto Silva. Back into the middle.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. And he's managed to get rid. Gullit looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's surging through. Has a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Haaland. And he's taking no chances there. Haaland. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great chance.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge. That's good play. Nedved. Rolls it backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Rummenigge. And the shot! And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 26. Targets. Number 4. Gullit. Coming on the
And it's
field.
Bergomi. Gets his pass away. Leicester cuts it out.
Number 15.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the shot! Martial! fabulous! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
14,
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Law.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi. And the cross comes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Vieira. Haaland. That's really well cleared. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into...